and the earth itself seems heavy with secrets. Whispers tell of a creature that does not belong to the living. A horse, yes, but not one of flesh and blood. They say it has only 3 legs, and yet it moves with dreadful certainty. The Helhest, the horse of death. You never hear it gallop. It comes slowly, step by step. Each hollow beat of its hooves sounds less like movement and more like a clock counting down. And when those hooves echo through the night, they say fate has already chosen its victim. The Helhest is not just a vision, it is an omen. To see it, even to glimpse its shadow, is to be marked. Many tales tell of men and women who only caught sight of it once, and within days were struck by illness or death. The stories are rooted deep in the soil of Denmark. In Roskilde, people whisper of a stone near the cathedral, a slab said to mark where the horse lies buried, sacrificed to strengthen the church when it was first built. Some spat on the stone for luck, others hurried past with heads bowed. For it was believed that once a horse had been buried under the foundations, its restless spirit could rise again, walking between graves, circling the dead like a watchman of disease. This belief was not confined to Roskilde. In Aarhus, too, the Helhest was feared. There, the people said it was not only a spirit of death, but also the bringer of plague. When coughs spread through the town and fever struck one household after another, whispers of hoofbeats in the churchyard grew louder. What is striking about the Helhest is its broken form. 3 legs, always 3, as if to remind us it does not belong to the living world. Some scholars say this image comes from the ancient practice of burial sacrifices, when horses were killed and interred to consecrate holy ground. A horse buried alive beneath the stones of a church tower. It is no wonder its ghost would return malformed, limping, incomplete, a reminder of the old bargains struck with the dead. And yet, there were those who tried to bargain. Folk tales speak of offerings: oats left outside windows, bread placed on thresholds, not for nourishment, but as a gesture, a way of acknowledging death's presence. People believed the Helhest could be appeased, or at least delayed, but always its steps came on, relentless, patient. The Helhest is more than a ghost story. It is the shape of inevitability, the fear of plague, the memory of sacrifice. When the world was struck by sickness and families watched helplessly as loved ones slipped away, it was easier to believe in a horse of death than in the silence of unanswered prayers. The Helhest gave a form to suffering. It gave it hooves and shadow and a name. In Danish, Helhest translates directly to Hell Horse, linking it to the goddess Hel, ruler of the underworld. Some say the horse carries her, others say it is her messenger, or even her creation. Whatever its origin, the stories are consistent. It belongs to the grave, and it walks among us only to remind us of what waits in the dark. The Helhest does not gallop. It does not rush. It comes slowly, always slowly, because death, after all, is patient. And if one night you find yourself awake in the hours before dawn, when the wind is low and the world is still, listen carefully. If you hear the uneven tread of 3 hooves echoing through the night, do not look outside, for the Helhest never passes by without reason.